Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most influential leadership and business books of our time. Start with Why by Simon Sinek, a British-American author, motivational speaker, and organizational consultant. He's best known for his work on leadership, communication, and organizational culture. This book answers a simple but life-changing question. Why do some leaders and organizations inspire action, while others just operate? If you're an entrepreneur, leader, or just someone looking for clarity in life and career, this summary will show you how starting with why can completely transform your results. Stick with me to the end, because we'll cover the exact framework that world-changing leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Steve Jobs, and the Wright Brothers used, and how you can apply it to your own life. We will break this book down in sections for better understanding. Section 1. The Power of Why. Simon Sinek starts with a bold statement. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. Think about Apple. Yes, they make computers and phones, but why do millions of people line up for their products? It's not just about the tech, it's about what Apple represents. Their why is about challenging the status quo and thinking differently. Contrast this with a company that only talks about features, specs, and price. They might sell products, but they don't inspire loyalty. Here's the takeaway. Great leaders inspire action by communicating from the inside out, starting with why. Average leaders just push what and how. If you want long-term success, whether in business or in your personal journey, you must define your why. You may be asking, how do I define my why? Great. Defining your why involves discovering your purpose, cause, or belief that drives you. Your why is the underlying reason behind your actions, decisions, and goals. Here are the key questions to discover your why. Number 1, what motivates you? Meaning, what gets you excited and energized? Number 2, what do you stand for? That is, what values or principles are non-negotiable for you? Number 3, what impact do you want to make? Meaning, what difference do you want to create in the world? For clarity of your why, it must have the following characteristics. 1, it must be purpose-driven. Your why gives you direction and meaning. 2, it must be passion-driven. Your why ignites your passion and energy. 3, it must be values-driven. Your why reflects your core values and principles. By discovering and living your why, you can create a sense of purpose, direction, and fulfillment in your personal and professional life. Section 2. The Golden Circle. The heart of the book is Simon's concept of the Golden Circle. Picture 3 concentric circles. The outer circle is what? This represents the tangible results of your efforts, the products and services you offer. The middle circle is how. This describes the specific actions or processes that make you different and are aligned with your why. It could be a proprietary process or a value proposition that sets you apart. And the inner circle is why. This is the core of the concept, representing your purpose, cause, or belief. It's the reason you exist and the belief that drives your action and organization, which is not about making money. Most people and organizations start from the outside in. They explain what they do, then how they do it, and maybe mention why. But inspired leaders reverse the order. They start with why, then how, and finally what. Example. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't say, I have a plan. He said, I have a dream. His why is equality and freedom, which connected deeply with the people. When you lead with why, you will achieve these 3 things. Number 1, you will inspire action. Organizations that start with why are able to inspire action and build deep loyalty as customers and employees connect with the underlying purpose, not just people who need what you sell. Number 2, you will generate emotional connection. By communicating your beliefs, you or your organization will create a strong emotional connection with your audience, which is more powerful than just selling a product. And number 3, differentiation. The model helps you define a clear purpose, allowing you to articulate your values and stand out in a crowded marketplace. Section 3. The Biology of Why. Here's where it gets fascinating. Simon Sinek links the golden circle to human biology. The outer circle, what, corresponds to the rational brain, responsible for logic and language. The inner circles, how and why, map to our limbic brain, which has no capacity for language, but drives our feelings, which encompasses our emotions, gut instincts, and intuition. Then our behavior, which is instigated by our motivation, drive, and decision-making. And lastly, trust, which encourages us to form connections and bonds with others. That's why people often say, "This just feels right." They're making decisions based on why, which is their core beliefs and emotions, not spreadsheets and facts. When you communicate your why, you speak directly to the part of the brain that drives action. That's why emotional messages stick, while facts alone often don't. Section 4. Examples of why in action. Let's look at some powerful examples. Apple. Their why for Apple is to challenge the status quo, empower individuals. Their how is beautifully designed products. And the what? They're the products which are the computers, phones, devices. The Wright Brothers. They had limited funding and no college degrees, but they believed deeply in human flight. Their why drove them to succeed where others with more resources failed. Martin Luther King Jr. His why was about justice and equality. He inspired a movement not by outlining policies, but by painting a vision people could believe in. Meanwhile, businesses and leaders without a clear why often fizzle out. They may succeed temporarily, but they don't inspire loyalty. Section 5. Finding your own why. So, how do you discover your why? Look back at your life and work. What moments made you feel most alive or proud? Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Go deeper until you uncover your core belief. Test it. Can you express your why simply? If it's more than a sentence, refine it. Your why should inspire you first. Once you are inspired, you can easily inspire others. To sum this all up, people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. The golden circle flips the usual logic. Start with why, then how, then what. Inspiration, not manipulation, builds trust, loyalty, and lasting success. So, here is Simon's challenge to you. What's your why? Drop in the comments below. I'd love to read your purpose and passion. Your ability to express, it shows a clarity of your understanding of your why. If you're hiding your why, then it probably is not why enough. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and check out our other summaries on life-changing books like Atomic Habits, The Lean Startup, and Think and Grow Rich. Remember, when you know your why, you'll inspire yourself and everyone around you.